on the red side.
Thank you very much, Riv. Great cast so far in the day. I'm here with Piglet to talk about that awesome game of League of Legends. You guys crushed that game really hard. Did you expect to win that convincingly?
이번에 되게 잘 경기하셔서 승리하셨는데요. 그 예상하셨나요?
사실 연습을 요즘에 팀 연습할 때 뭐 이제 하는 방법을 바꿔서 좀 이제 대회할 때 문제점이나 아니면 스크림 할 때 문제점을 이제 고쳐 나가는 방법을 바꿔서 좀 이렇게 잘 나온 것 같아요.
So when we scrimmed, we switched things around. We practiced, we like fixed all the mistakes that we used to make, and now like that turned out well.
And you guys look very good. I want to ask you about the new hotness AP Ezreal, Runeglaive Ezreal in the mid lane. Do you think it's strong? Do you think it was the right choice for Dignitas here?
그 미드지리얼이 좀 인기가 많은데 이번에 디그니타스가 픽한 게 좋은 픽이었다고 생각하시나요?
사실 저희가 생각할 때 미드 이즈리얼이 그렇게 좋다고 생각하지도 않았고, 그리고 이제 저희는 카운터가 있어서 상대가 뭐 그걸 하든 뭐 안 하든 저희는 저희가 딱 원한 운영을 딱 한 것 같아요 지금. 그래서 좀 잘 나온 건 것 같아요.
First off, we didn't really think mid Israel is that good, and we also had a counter pick for that. So, and then we could go either way if they choose mid Israel or not. So I think we were well prepped for that.
Well, it's good to hear. That obviously worked well for you guys. Next question for you. You guys have had a lot of very tough losses. People consider you one of the best teams in North America, but you've lost a lot of very close games. How do you stay focused in these games to make sure you're making the right choices to win them?
그 팀 리크가 좋은 팀이긴 하지만 또 여러 경기를 좀 졌었잖아요. 그래서 앞으로 어떤 식으로 경기를 해나갈 것이며 좀 그 앞으로의 계획에 대해서 좀 설명해 주세요.
사실 저번 스프링 시즌 때 너무 아쉬웠어가지고 우선 저는 요즘에 더 연습을 많이 하고 있고 저희 팀원들도 연습을 열심히 하고 있어서 이번에는 그래도 더 잘 나올 것 같아요. 왜냐하면 그리고 제가 또 뉴욕 가서 그 뉴욕 경기장에 가서 경기를 해보고 싶어서 네, 꼭 가보고 싶습니다.
So last season was a little bit disappointing for our team, but now I'm practicing a lot more. My team's practicing a lot more, and I also really want to play at Madison Square Garden in New York. So I hope this season I'll play better.
All right. Well, final question for you here, Piglet. You play Team Solo Mid next weekend. What's it going to take to beat these guys?
다음 주에 그 TSM과 경기하시는데요. 어떻게 해야지 승리할 수 있을까요?
우선 TSM이 픽을 잘하기 때문에 저희가 픽밴을 더 잘하면 이길 것 같고, 그리고 저희 바텀은 TSM 바텀한테 앉을 자신도 있어서 예, 저번 경기처럼 또 10분 만에 타워를 밀 수 있을 것 같아요.
So TSM has a good pick generally, so we're gonna work hard on drafting a good pick, and also I think our bot lane is not necessarily worse than their bot lane, so we're gonna work to push a bottom tower within 10 minutes of the first 10 minutes of the game.
10-minute tower kill. Good job, Piglet. It's going to be a fun one to watch. We'll see if you can do it. Thank you very much for your time. Good luck next week. Congratulations on your win. We're going to send it over to Dash and Jat to talk more about that game.
Thank you, Freak. Would also like to extend a thank you to Sonny for helping us with the translations on these interviews. Always nice to have that insight with some of the foreign players. Jumping into this game, though.
It ended so quickly.
It did end so quickly. So I want to go into the last fight, replay real quick. Let's kind of recap, get ourselves reacquainted with the game that ended so quickly. We're going to pull that up on your screens right now, and then we will get it rolling.
Yeah, Team Liquid have been winning most of this game, and they had the Baron before the time, so obviously if they win a team fight, they can push to end the game. Kiwi Kid goes a little bit crazy here. He has had highlight moments in the past of having big Alistair pulverizes, but the team just wasn't there to back him up. And then once the damage was done, because Team Liquid had Sivir and Twisted Fate, the chase is basically endless for them right there. Just a nice coordination move right there. Everyone willing to expend Summoner spells to go in. They wipe 4 members off from Team Dignitas and then push for the win. I just want to look at that one more time because even we were caught a little off guard. That fight happened, like, game's over.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, let's get ready for the postgame.
Absolutely. And so here's the thing. I first want to look at Team Liquid because, you know, after the last few losses that they had, we started to see some hesitation in their ability to close out the game. Now, they did play it methodically here, but it was still a very fast game, so it's nice to see them close it out, you know, from a time perspective very quickly.
Yeah, I like that because I talked to Peter in the pregame interview because the game yesterday, they had opportunities after a big team fight win like they just had there, and then they didn't end the game.
Right.
So this time they're like, oh yeah, we have Baron buff. Oh yeah, we can just end the game. Let's do it. Because that's what they'll need to be able to do, especially when they get in closer situations, closer games. Being able to judge the Nexus timer without fear is really invaluable. It cost them once this year, and I don't think it'll cost them again.
Now, how they got to this victory and how they got there so quickly. I want to take a look first at Champion Select because today we've actually seen multiple teams come out on top of the Ezreal mid pick. And here, once again, Team Liquid finds a way to do it.
Yeah. This was an interesting choice. So one thing we pointed out or realized is we saw that Phoenix had 104 CS at 10, which is more than anyone else has had at any point at 10 minutes during the split. The second highest was 100 from Victor yesterday against Ezreal. So it is very much a free farm lane if you're willing to execute it, and you're giving away so much just by picking it off the bat. And yes, when he gets his items, his poke is best in class, best in any champion in the game that you'll find. But time and time again, we've seen a return of tanks where really teamfight DPS is what you need, not teamfight poke. And it's been punished multiple times just a day after it kind of caught on. Everyone wanted to jump on the bandwagon. Now, maybe a few people jumping off.
Yeah, so today we've seen kind of that Sivir Maokai combination, and then Team Liquid deciding to layer the TF here for the stun, whereas we saw the Jarvan follow up in previous games. Very interesting to see how that has developed. You know, looking forward, Dignitas, I'm not sure, you know, exactly what the pick ban strategy was here because they picked that Ezreal so early.
Yeah. Well, I think it was a 2-day strategy because yesterday when we saw them play Ezreal bottom lane, we're thinking they're probably prepping the mid lane Ezreal for tomorrow because they want to be able to have the questionable switch, and they were just going for a split damage poke comp. They wanted AD and AP, and they thought the best place to maximize that, since AP Ezreal is strong in the mid lane, is they'd end up going with that. But honestly, they drafted it into an engaged team. So Rico did say Team Dignitas likes to play their game.
Yep.
But their game was exploitable today, and that's what happened.
Yeah, unfortunately did not work out for them today. Team Liquid got the better of them in that one. We're going to be right back with our fifth and final match, a battle for 7th place between Team 8 and Cloud9. The North American LCS continues after this.
It's a lot of numbers, 5th place.
Coming in for Dignitas versus Team Liquid. It's going to be a good one. See if he can get out of this fight. Quas has a great hold on the back line right now. Another arcane smash keeps Core JJ. Core JJ and Shifter, the two DPSers on the outside, but I don't think they can put anything back into the fight. Gamsu's forced to flash out.
Come in. I'm on the E, okay? I'm going Varus. Okay. Shen. I'm flashing. I'm on Ezreal. Nice. Pushed up.
Team Liquid will take the 1-1 over Team Dignitas.